think you should.
Hey guys and fellow starmen, Mechlsd here, and welcome back to my Let's Play Forever Stranded. In today's episode we're going to continue with our space program and build a rocket pad and get all the various items that we need to put some fuel in and stuff like that. And also it'd be nice if we could actually build a rocket, and who knows, we might even be able to sit in one and launch off the overworld. But I'm not promising, because you know things like if you set your sights on something, limits, it all goes to pot. So we'll just see how we go. Right, I'm gonna get cracking. Right guys, I think it's time to start and do the launch pad. Getting to that point where we should be able to make rockets soon and fire them into God knows where. We've got 10 to start with. Now I think the biggest you can make it is a 16x16, so that's where I really want to hit. So let's see how we do. Thank you. That's 64, 128, 138. That should be enough to do a 16x16. Yeah, I'll be counting. So that's, oh, hang on a minute. We're gonna need some other things, aren't we? We're gonna need a what we call now, structure somewhere, aren't there? Structure towers. Yeah, them's them. Let me get on with it. That can go off. Now I believe you can make these as high as you want to. And I got any steel rods? Surely. Leave. Right, I'm gonna go back some steel rods in Lave. I'll be right back. Right. So what do you think? It's gotta be one below. Shall we just 16? And then it's like square, in it? 16x16x16 high. And then we want a what do they call them now? Something to do with fuel station. My memory's getting a right workout today. Fuel station. Fuel station. And of course we ain't got anything for it, but it shouldn't take long to get it. You're not telling me I've run out of machine structures? Wow. Here you go. So just that steel pan. Fuel station. There's something else that goes with it. See, a rocket assembly. Rocket assembly machine. That'll be the one. One of them. two of them. And here we go. So I think we've got everything we need, so I'll see you over in the space hangar. Sometimes I forget what I call it. It comes out space station, space hangar. Anyway, I'll see you over there. Right, there is a centre to this. If we have a look. So it's going to have to be 15 by 15, not 16 by 16, because it's an even number and I want it to be smacking middle. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 16 by 16, isn't it? Right, there you go. And as you can see, it's not 16 by 16 because I'm an idiot. What? Why would I do a square 16 by 16 or 15 by 15 when I haven't got the enough space for the rocket to fire out of? So this has dictated the size of my launch pad. Now we've got to hope that it's okay. Because I don't know if you can have irregular shapes. That's big, innit? And notice I've started it off level to the launch pad. It's got to be level. And then you've got to have your fuel station and your rocket assembly machine together at the side of it. So where am I going to put them? I'd like to put them here. You take that off. Well, I no need to take it off really, but I put one there and one there. Right, if we press scan, well, it said it's, oh look, it's only done it small. Ah, it only does it the width, doesn't it? Right, that is not what I was hoping for. I'm going to have to make it smaller, aren't I? But are small. Or I'm going to have to take these corners out. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Because if you think about it, I've only got a 5 by 5 really to fit through the I like that roof. No, I'm going to do it a 5 by 5 pad. So I'll be back when I've got all that sorted. Okay guys, back with you. That is 10i. It looks daft. 16i. So, and this is a small 5 by 5. So if we do that, scan, yep. If we went like this, let's have a look. Take that out. I need to key in. Invalid launchpad structure. So you know that if you don't get that, then everything is hunky dory. Naturally it won't scan because there's no power or anything. We've got to connect these to power. So I could do that, couldn't I? We're going to want a dimensional green rate one. A dimensional. I think I've got a couple left. One left. Two left now. Just one. Bank. I'll have some bank storage. Bank. That can do. Or should we put a bigger one on? I don't know how much energy it's going to take. Have we got any bigger ones, or have I used them? Oh, we've got some vibrance here. Use a vibrant, and then we're going to want some conduit. I'll get ender ones. That should be ample. Right, so if we bang, bang, that there, put bank there. Of course, we're going to have to configure it, and I've took a sticky pickaxe at me hotbar. Look how fast it digs. That's because I've got my nanobot. We aced on that. I always end up with a pick that digs too fast. Always active. No matter what I do, I always end up with it. Insert, always active. Whoops. Extract, always active. And we've got power, but that will run out eventually, so let us put that there. Let us pick power and tell it to receive, and we'll configure that to pull from it. Needs to input, don't it? Input into it, that's it. Yep, jobs are good in. And we'll just fill things in. Leave it nice and neat. And if it scans now, it should go straight down and should say something stupid like no guidance or no rocket road. Yeah, my 6 guidance computer, but we know it's working. Right guys, so the next thing we need to do is get fuel from the big tank into the fueling station. So I've made another ender tank and I've coloured this one yellow, orange, orange. Well, why you done it orange, orange? Because I've got loads of other ones. If we have a look, and it says we're making more. You see, we had 6 and now I got 4. So I just changed one of them yellow. But you can put it what colour you want. So, what the heck's that gone there for? Don't want you to go there. I want you to fit up here with this. Like that. That's it. Good lad. And we want this to be, we want it to be on insert. So if we pop that to insert, and we want this one to be on extract, always active. So if I'm right now, we should see fuel. Oh yes, there we go. And that will automatically keep full for us. Right, so baby steps time now. I'm not going to go out big with this rocket because, you know, I've never built one before. And I'm sort of feeling my way. So let's do some baby steps. Now, first thing we're going to need is 4 liquid fuel engines. So, engines. Now, yeah, I thought we got some from Quest, didn't we, that we've done. So 4 liquid fuel engines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that's going to be what shoots us rocket up. And we need to bang on top of them some fuel tanks. Now, if we're using 4 of them, it has like 2 fuel tanks above, which makes 1 fuel tank. So let's have a look. Fuel tanks. Liquid fuel tanks. I've only got 1 left, haven't I? So we'll make some more of them. Here we go. Should be able to make plenty. And I'm going to want 8. Here we go. We should be able to make plenty. I can make 1. Okay, let's see what we're missing. Steel plates. And no, I don't want to do it that way. Give me the right way to do it. It's that way, rolling machine. So I'm going to go get some more steel plates. I'll be right back. Right, got some men there. Shouldn't have any problems for a bit. And I said I needed 8, didn't I? So another 6. There we go. And then what else? We're going to need a guidance computer. Tracking circuits. I don't think I've done any of them. No, didn't think I had. Precision assembler. So we want 4 basic circuits, circuit plates, 4 iron bender and 4 redstone. Should have got them. Redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Iron bender. And circuit, won't it? All of them. What do they need to be in? Usage. Precision assembler. Which is this, isn't it? Yep. So gotta find input touch. That's output. These are inputs. But while I'm here, I'm going to make some more of them. So I'll be right back. And there's his guidance computer. Got that down. So we've got bottom, we've got tanks, we've got his computer. We need a seat, don't we? Somewhere to park his backside. And then we need a chip so we can like program it, a tracking chip in it, program it for moon. Is that the one? The tracking circuits. What do you want? Chip. Let's have a look. Chip. Satellite ID chip. One satellite ID chip. One planet ID chip. And last but not least, we need something called a linker. Easy enough to make. And now I should be able to build a rocket. Right, so let's see, I want it to be centre, so I'm going to put one engine there, there and there. Nice and symmetrical. And then the fuel tanks are going to go on like this. I'm going to put the guidance computer in the middle like that. Another fuel tank there. Finish my fuel tanks off, can you see how they form? And I'm going to put my seat there. You can actually click into the seat and press left shift to dismount. But now that is still like a, it's not a rocket, it's like you know, just blocks. We have to do a scan on it. There we go. Clear for liftoff. And now we have to tell it to, I didn't put ID chip in, did I? Right, hang on. Let's take that out. Put the IT chip in that guidance computer. Right. Try scan again. This time we're going to hit build. Now you can see that building going up there. And this should form it into a rocket, into a multi-block. Now if we click on, we've got to program this chip somehow. Ah, that's it. You hold shift down and you right click. And you've got to select. If you mess it up, you can always just dismantle, but you've got to select a destination. Now, this is an overworld or Earth. Now, I don't think there's anything around except for moon. There you go. So if we click that, that should be ready to go to moon. Now we've got to link these together, because at the minute that rocket's got no fuel in. If we ever look at it, oh, don't you dare launch me. If we ever look at it, you'll see fuel is empty. So we're going to link this, hold shift down, link that to that. You'll program the linker with the fueling station, and then we have to link it to rocket. Link successful. Now if we look at this rocket, it should see fuel going up.
Awesome!
Hey, smart boy.
Now that is ready to go to the moon, as far as I'm aware.
I respect what he's done.
Right, so we're getting ready to go to space, but we need the space suit, because if we don't, we're just going to die, because there's no oxygen up here. So I've got 5 space chest pieces. Why have I got 5? My god. I've got a pair of boots. I can go in there. So I just need space helmet. Can't believe I ain't going to need. Oh, hammer's gone. Here you go, get in there. What's the other one? Iron rods. Get in there. Right. There we go. And we want his leggings. Oh, that should be easy enough. So that's a space suit. Right. Let's see what we look like. All suited up. Now you can see on the top left here, we've got some things for we can like put power-ups in and stuff like that. But you can also see down here, just above me water or behind me water, is my oxygen, and you can see that's empty, and we need to fill that up, and we need a like a gas charge pad. There it is, gas charge pad. I'm going to need one of them. Use quite a lot of them. 2 of these steel pans. Making some more of these liquid fuel tanks, my god. And with just that bottom thing, weighted pressure plate, shouldn't be hard. And here we have his gas charge pad. Now we need to stand on it to fill it with oxygen. So let's head over to his space area. And we want to connect it to oxygen. Now that's oxygen. So where shall I put it? And does it need power? So does that mean it needs connection? Right, let's go down. Oh, no texture there. Let's put a pipe to connect it here. We're going to need conduit, aren't we? Conduit, liquid conduit. Take some of them. Going to want that to extract always, and that to insert. Now if we stand on it, oh yeah, look, there it goes. Oh, we're one step closer to getting on that rocket. Right, let's just have a look at a sand quest. That's what we're on with, a sand quest, so with a fair bit to go. I hope it like bugs out at 250,000, but we'll have to see. .075 .084, so it's going in pretty fast. Now let's pop on there and let's go at advanced. Right, these is as that's a sword, and these are some of the upgrades that we can get. So you like, you put a jetpack on, but I've got creative flight with that nano beacon. I'm hoping it works once I get into space, so I'm not too much worried about putting a lot of them on. Oh, I might put that on. Anti-fog visor. Sphere analyzer. Laser gun. I might do that. So here we go. And it's got to be done in a precision assembler, so we're going to need a small battery. Basic lens, advanced circuit. Gotta put advanced plate in there. We should be able to do that over there. I'll get them over there. And what for this? A control circuit board. Right, I'm gonna head back over. Right, so we want gold, full block of redstone and a silicon wafer. Gold, redstone, and a silicon wafer. And they're going there. And that gives us an advanced circuit plate. So let's get back onto, do it on this one, fog. We want that next. So we want that advanced circuit plate cutting machine. No, cutting machine, idiot. Slap. Thank you. So we should have got everything we need now. So, one of them. That in, that in, that in. And there we go. Now to get him in there, we need something called a suit workstation. Let's have a look at that. That's the one. Oh, that should be really easy to do. Try that again. I'd have thought I'd have read some of them. Right. Does this need power? I bet it does. I'm going to just pop back to my base and I'm going to pop it in the wall, I think. So I like to keep them all round here if I can. There looks good. And as usual, I always break too much. Pop that there. Put that in there. That there. No? Yeah, anti-fog visor. Yep, something there. You see it? Very good. So we can now go to space. Can't we? All we have to do is jump in here, because it's already selected. But we're going to leave that for this episode, and we'll pick up next episode. A cliffhanger. Right guys, I'd like to thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Maybe learned something. All this is new to me, so we're learning together. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and I will catch you next time. Bye.